Welcome back, everybody, to Plants vs. Zombies at 2 times speed. Here we go. Level 3-4. NCS on Crack's backyard. Almost forgot what I called it that. Oh, man. Alright, get the sunflower, get that. Get the usual stuff here. I suppose I'll get some of these for this one and this. Well, wait, let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Oh, man. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours since I did the last recording of this. Probably gonna record this all in one day, I don't really know. I just thought, you know, whatever. Just want to have some fun, you know? But I'm not a girl who just wants to have lunch. Alright, just get the flowers in. So why is this taking so much concentration all of a sudden? Maybe it's because I just ate? I don't know. Oh. I mean, this is like the easiest part right here, is where you're doing this. Yet I'm sitting here being a jackass. Okay, we're fine. Just go. Yeah, might as well get started with those. You know, just want to be careful. Yeah, so I just made some of my famous chicken pesto pasta crap. Thanks to Blue Apron for opening my eyes as to how awesome pesto could be. I never even knew what pesto was for the longest time. Now I do know. Now I also know what capers are. That's really cool. Hey! Oh, no, not now! I got a thing coming after me and I'm just gonna be blowing my nose. Or, like, doing my nose. Doing your mom. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna have to... I have to turn that shit down or something. That shit's nasty. Here, let's go and take care of you. Later. But anyway. Man, these cone heads, though. It's getting to be too much, man. Da-da-da. Oh, man, he didn't even make it to the kelp. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, why do those pole vaulters have to be so annoying? Man, at times 2 speed, they're a lot worse than they are normally. I'm wondering... I'm gonna go and put this in. I was debating whether I'm to that or go for the next repeater. 3-peater, should I say. Now I don't even have to think about it because I'm already there. Ah. Man, thank goodness for that squash, man. Good lord. Here comes another one. You know, it's funny, the dolphin zombies are basically just the water equivalent of those, aren't they? Yeah. Teeth, man. I enunciate better without the bottom ones in. I don't know. Oh, I see you there. Very easy to miss that, I tell ya. Alright, who's next? Who wants to be next here? Who wants to be a millionaire? Not me! Actually, I guess it would be kinda cool. If nothing else, just for all the options you would have. Like, what would you do? I mean, I don't know. Everybody asks that question, but I don't really know what the answer would be. Yeah, might as well have some set up in advance here. Ah. Shoot. Here, let's put it right there. You're wasting sun. Because you can't decide where to put your plants. I see you there. How about we... Yeah, good idea. And we'll help you. We're gonna have to do something about that bucket head, too. There. We've done something about him. Oh, see you down there too. See you rolling and hating. And oh well, it's obvious that I am planting. I think I'm just going to plant all day now. Get another one of these in. Man, sometimes, you know, a potato mine for no reason turns out to be a really good idea. As it did there. Shit, I'm doing it again. I'm moving my mouse up against my keyboard. Why I keep doing that? You know, it's like, man, I keep pooping! There we go. This is pretty good, actually. This whole setup with, like, repeaters, but then, you know, like, frosties on the top and bottom rows. That's cool. Must be picking up our money. Yep, I'm relaxed. I am so relaxed, I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing anymore. There you go. Well, that's the finishing blow right there. Or is it? Wow. I don't think that had as much HP as a typical bucket had. Man, I tell you what. Oh, there we go. Get the key to the car. Key to the garage. Put my key in the ignition, and then I turn it sideways. Then I fasten our seatbelts as we head out the driveway. Oh man, I want that. I could get it. Actually, we'll get these. Yeah. 8 slots, 5K. Oh man. Tell you what. Funny thing about the zombie process, oh yeah, this level. Okay. Yeah. Not too crazy about this level, but we gotta do it, so there you go. You get so many cherry bombs in this level, it's unreal. Like, look at this. I say it, and then it happens. Like, you can't make this shit up, dude, I tell you. Let's keep you right there so we can do this. Ooh, yeah. And then we'll just get ready for you. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's this got eaten? I heard a gulp. I heard a gulp. You just stop right there. I'll stop you too. Man, they are just really coming in cruising today. Once again, I keep forgetting that I'm playing at double speed here. It's like, yeah, of course it's gonna be different. Yeah, gotta love the walnuts though. The walnuts are how you get all the zombies bunched up together so you can kill them with the cherry bombs. Of course, you also have the underwater swimmers. You know, the Technicolor lovers. There we go. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-doo. Boy, when they start eating on it, there ain't no stopping them. Oof. Man, we're getting a lot of lily pads here. So set up my plants here, don't mind me. There we go. Stop all that chewing. Well, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and set up some more thingamagoos here. I used to have, like, all my picture collections. Like the... What is it? Oh, shoot, I can't even remember one of them now. You know, like the Green Day collection, the Dead Green Day collection, or the Dead Bad Cigarette collection and all that. Well, I also used to have one called the Thingy-Magoo, because I can never come up with a better name for it. But it's basically me making that picture that... that face that Bart Simpson randomly makes to Milhouse, what's his name? I forget what his name was. Out in the schoolyard, he's making faces out the window. And he does this one where, like, his teeth are all the way on the bottom of his mouth. And it's just hilarious. It's hilarious, Darius. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Yeah, it's just... Wait, we don't have sunflowers. There we go. Oh, had to give up something there for sun, but it's probably worth it. So far, so good. Okay, so here's a random thought. Do you realize that every time you smell your own fart, you're just taking it back in? You know? I mean, that's crazy, man. So much sun, so little time. I'm waiting as long as I can on that squash so I can get as many suns out as early as possible. AEAP. Wait, I got 3 shooters again. Wait, I don't want to get those again. Jeez. Now I'm debating whether or not... Yeah, I know what it is now. I know what the best course of action is here. I don't have to think about this. We're going to have snow peas on every single row in this round. Might as well get the lily pads going. We're going to need them eventually. Man, I love playing like this because you don't have to wait to plant your plants. You just put them out there, man. You get your setup and then you're done, you know? Just in a matter of minutes, we're gonna have this whole thing filled out. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know why. I tell you, it's taking in your own farts. I mean, it's like I'm eating my own. No, I'm not even. That was actually something I said once. I don't even remember why I said it. Like, why? I wouldn't be eating it. I guess I said something about because if you fart enough times, and it like condenses, like condensation, onto your food because you leave it out for too long or something, or you cook it. I don't know. That's just gross, though. Anyway, might as well stick one of these in here. Wouldn't hurt to have options here. And 2. It's a long, long way to the top. Ah boy, we got a Zamboni. The ones that are strong against melon pulps, well, check this out. Actually, maybe they're just strong in general, because look at this. Good thing I got Han fuck. Yeah, I got the Han fuck. Right. But you thought you'd never hear that phrase again. Well, I tell ya. Poor Princess Leia. Getting blown out into space like that. Like, I was standing outside yesterday and it's like 45 degrees out there, and this shit is like... It is blowing my mind how cold 45 feels to me right now. But, yeah, I was standing out there in that, and I was thinking about Princess Leia out in space, and I'm like... If I was 20 years older, like, how cold... I don't even want to know how cold that would feel now, but... I mean, it's fiction, I know, and all that shit, but... Like, what is the point of fiction if not to sympathize with things as if they were real? To sort of imagine, like... Of course, I guess that's the whole point, though. Some people say if you go too far with it, you can't suspend your disbelief anymore. And I think that's part of why people maybe kind of didn't take so kindly to the movie. It's like, yeah, there's the Force and all that, but there does have to be some limit, I guess? Man, I do so much damage to you and you're just driving right in. Are we done with this level? Oh my god. Well, that was fast. I guess that's the point, though. It is monsters with zombies at 2 times speed. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. When I was a kid, I used to think about that. When it was cold outside, I would think, well, at least I'm not Mega Man in the Iceman state, but man, that must hurt really bad. I think I told this story before. And, like, what if I got crushed by one of those things that does 12 damage? It hits you so hard that if you got hit 3 times, you would die! You would die! Oh! Gonna live till I die. It's funny, Kokichi sings that song, and then Himiko makes fun of him for, like, how old are you again? But it's like, well, you knew the song too then, so... Huh. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that Danganronpa sequelitis. Like, there's a person... I talked about this in the stream the other night, but there's a person... Their name is Nezumi VA. And they do Danganronpa, like, retrospective videos. They're like 5 hours long. Excellent video essay material if you're ever looking for something like that and you're a Danganronpa fan. But yeah, oh, good stuff. But with those videos out now, which V3s just came out like a couple weeks ago at the time of me recording this, and by the time this goes up, it probably will have been out for a month or so by now, but yeah, just wow. It makes me wonder, is there even a point to me? I mean, yeah, I would have my own perspective and all, but still. Still, though. Just trying to remember every single thing that happened in that game. It's crazy. Like, sometimes I think there's people that, like, know the games so well that they could bring up any line at any point in the game and just, like, throw it at you and be like, hey, this is proof of this or whatever. But then it's like, I can't make fun of them too much for that because I could do that with Lost, so, you know. It's just... Uh-oh. Almost had me there, didn't you? I don't know. It's too bad that Lost just really kind of went by the wayside as far as, like, people talking about it. I don't know. Like, you hear people mention, like, stuff like The Sopranos all the time, but it's like, I've never seen that. I've heard it's pretty good, though. I've just heard that the ending's really weird. But then again, that's how it goes most of the time. I didn't really have much of a plan for this level, did I? Like, all I got is 3 Peters again. Of course, then again, it is also, you know, Cycle 1, which means we don't have all the other stuff that we could be using. We could do this a little differently. I don't like planting trees on the top and bottom, as you all know. Probably know why that is too, but oh well. Suppose we could get some kelps in just to have something out there. Well, I say kelp, I plant lily pad. Why? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and get all 6 rows covered here at the very least. So we got 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. That's our damage output right now. Wait a minute, that's not right. It's just 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, isn't it? I think. How could it be 4 if all you have is... Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Boom! Oh god. That's a lot of zombies right there. This is why you get jalapenos, though. Ah, pick up your money, man. You want to buy that next slot? Actually, I can afford it now. Maybe I should go do that in between levels. I'm sure I'm not going to remember to, though. Good lord, man. Good gracious alive. Oh, this... Yeah. Not happening. Wow, I saw a bucket head there, and I was like, wait. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Ah! Oh my god, they're killing so fast. Oh, but what do you expect? What do you expect? It's double time, y'all. Gotta stop expecting the contrary here. Yeah, I think this buckethead might get through too, so... Yep. Oh, I see you there. Man, it's just cutting it so close. Well, this is cheaper than kelp because it doesn't necessarily consume itself when they stop to eat it. And 2 of them you probably get through it, but I'm just going to get you out of here now, so I don't have to worry about you later. That's the thing, too. Half the time when I play this, I think to myself, you know, I'll just leave my future self to take care of that, because, Nice! 2 for 1 on the squash there. Good, which is good, because I'm going to need jalapeno for row 5 here. Unless, of course, this is our last zombie, which I think it might be. Yep. Oh, stumps, thank God. Oh, stumps are the best plant in the game, just about. I'd say top 5. Do we have time for one more? Yes, we do. Alright. It is getting to where the levels are taking a little bit longer, though. So, let me think about this. Let's stop picking this. Let's keep this and this and this. Oh, I guess I didn't use the spike weed, did I? Oh, well. I'm under no obligation. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. Well, let's go repeaters. Let's go the full throttle here. Get ourselves all set up for greatness. Ooh, we don't have... Okay, yeah, we do. We have the squash, which is a little more expensive, but we'll deal. I like to have those potato mines for the first few zombies, but, you know, can't win them all. Yeah, did I mention I was playing Harvestella? I'm pretty sure I said that in some other part of this. Again, I have to keep bringing it up that, like, this is, you know, of how, like, old this video is going to be by the time it does go off, so, like, I don't know if I'll still be playing it. So I don't know if you in the future, Tim, if you were still playing it, Tim, you might be Tim, I don't know, Toad. Waiting on the squash, thank you. I was gonna go for 8 sunflowers, no, it's fine. 7 is fine. Besides, we got... Oh, really? Really? Oh, actually that worked out, because a zombie spawned there. A zombie spawned on your lawn. Let's get you. Bleep bleep, bleep bleep, bleep bleep, bleep bleep, bleep bleep. This is why I love 2 times speed. Look how fast you can get these out. Ah, so much better. I mean, not that it was bad originally, you know, but still. This always should have been an option. I can't believe this is not like an option in the vanilla game. I really can't. Alright, almost got a full row of double Peters here. 2 balls. 2 peas for the price of 1. You know, the 3rd boob, as Haley would say. Haley in Stardew Valley, that is. Not singling anybody out here. Just gotta keep building up our setup. And make it good, and make it fast, and make it funky! That was the longest I felt like I had to wait for sun yet in this playthrough. Oh god, no, 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 I'm gonna start. Start with your shenanigans. I ain't got time for your ass. Your ass, man. Might as well put another one out there, because, you know, it's going to be spawning. We need more U's. Wait. Before... Yeah, okay. I don't want to put one out there and it just instantly get eaten. You know, like how my sister described that fart that time. She's like, you fart and then instantly the stench. You know, just something about that word instantly. It's like instant mashed potatoes. I have definitely said this in a video before. Anyway. Probably Fortune Street or something. It's funny how often when I think, what video did I say that in? My mind goes straight to Fortune Street. I don't know if those videos were really that good, but I definitely had a good time recording them, and I would do it again. Somebody said I had more to do on Fortune Street that I hadn't done yet, and I'm like, oh, shit. Get rid of you. Well, we're gonna have to backpedal a little bit here, because they spawned in the middle of the pool. I really hate when that happens. Oh, never mind. Jeez, I was just starting to get my setup here, and then the level ended. Well, damn it. Okay, so next time on PvZ, we're going into level 3-9. Arguably... Wait, let me see. Is it 3-9 or is it 3-8? I need to make sure. It's 3-9. Yeah, arguably one of the toughest levels in the game. It'll be the toughest pool level, but we'll handle it when we get there. See you then.